Over here in the beautiful city of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Thank you God the weather is still holding into mid-October. Gorgeous night for coming up in mid-fall. Anyway, I just don't want to lose my direction here. I apologize. I kind of got turned around over here. I just attended a candidates forum done by Lehigh Valley for All, and right off the bat, I want to say thank you very much to the volunteers and everyone involved in organizing and pulling off this Meet the Candidates. Now, the purpose I really didn't cover, you're not going to get the usual photo and video because this was a different type of format. Now, if you've been to any Meet the Candidates or like during the elections, there's under a month left until election day. Again, yes. You pretty much, a lot of them have a pretty much standard format of, okay, you show up, you network, mingle a little bit, then the candidates get up. They have anywhere usually between 1 and 3 minutes to speak, one right after the other, fired up, bam, hopefully rapid fire, not always. And I'll be honest, and now Lehigh Valley for All, I give them a lot of credit. They get, and from what I was told by a couple people there, this organization kind of throws out the rules and standards and gets creative with doing things. And I love that, because here in Lehigh Valley, and especially in politics, creativity is desperately needed, honestly. Plus, try to do that with my magazine. But anyway, they did it where, now, I didn't get here at the start of the event because I was over at the Bethlehem Library, which is basically right next door, about a half block away, for a vigil for domestic violence by Turning Point in Lehigh Valley. That's for another article. So I got here a little late, but when I walked in, I honestly I figured, okay, standard format, up on stage, etc. But when I walked in, it was just a U shape with all the candidates who were there, and each one had a table. And I talked to several people I actually did speak with several people, and this format is fantastic. This is probably the best format for a Meet the Candidates event. Reason. And this is what several people have told me, and I agree with them. You don't have to sit, the candidates that you can vote for may be up first, they may be last. So you don't have to try to time it for when they're going to speak, or sit through candidates which you can't even vote for and hear what they have to say. Also, it was much more relaxed, where some of the candidates were in jeans and a dress shirt, others were dressed up. But when I walked in, it was immediately, okay, chill out, relax, and enjoy this one. Not the candidates are dressed in a suit, they stand up at stage, etc., etc., etc. This is an excellent format for this, because something like this, especially for the time, I think it started at 6:30. It was like, I think it was 6 or 6:30 to 8 o'clock. You have people that, you're just getting off work maybe, or maybe you're just going into work. You want to do a quick flyby. You don't want. It worked for everybody, honestly. This was an event where everyone could feel comfortable. You could, if you're on a tight schedule, you could go in, do a quick scan around. Okay, these are the candidates I can vote for. Boom, boom, boom. See it. See it. By the way, thank you so much and also they had an amazing food spread. Thank you. That was dinner. Oh, yes, I'm not joking. So yeah, this Lehigh Valley for All just did a fantastic and amazing job on this. The relaxed atmosphere, very relaxed atmosphere. The fact that the candidates were, you can even tell with the candidates that was more relaxed, because it wasn't like, when I walked up to the table, it wasn't like, oh wow, well, they didn't like jump on you right away. It was like a couple of them actually waited until I until I said hello and made a quick introduction. So, you know, it just, I can't stress this enough. It really worked, and it appeared to really work for the candidates. They were laughing, smiling, you know, and everybody was pretty much to a point having fun with this. And that's what something, especially here on the local level, it kind of you need to incorporate a little more. You know, I know everybody wants to get elected. Everybody's pouring their heart and soul and money into their campaigns to get elected. I know a majority of the candidates could do an excellent job at whatever office they're running for. Not everyone can get elected every election. Unfortunately, it's the rules of the game. But doesn't mean you can't have fun and learn from other candidates and learn from voters. And for voters, if you get a chance at this format, jump on it. Be there. You can learn so much. Like the one judge, I apologize, I have his information in my pocket, explaining to me the different levels of judges in Pennsylvania and what their roles are. Honestly, I had no clue. I'm like, Superior Court, okay, what does that do? Supreme Court, etc., etc., etc. And he actually took the time and explained it to me. Guess what? I'm more knowledgeable as a voter now. And he did it in a way that I would understand, not like, oh, well, this is this. He did it in a conversational way I could explain. I also have to, you know, I ran into someone I knew, and I ran into a couple people I knew, had a great time. So Lehigh Valley for all. With this, hopefully, I am actually praying that you are starting to set a new standard. I don't mind. No hospitals. Anything other than that, don't care. No hospitals. Anyway, Lehigh Valley for all. Hopefully, even across the country, people will see the way you're doing this. The way I know some other organizations are doing more relaxed, more fun way of doing. You know, meet the candidates and other political events. Hopefully, you will here in Lehigh Valley, you will set a stage and a brand new standard. And even if it's not this specific format, hopefully you will be that spark that gives candidates and organizations say, hey, you know what, we got to try something different here, or that's been done over and over again. We have a new idea. Let's see if it works. If it does, great. If it doesn't, oh well. Chalk it up to a learning experience. So please check the link for Lehigh Valley for All. It's a great organization. You know, if you're looking for an organization in Lehigh Valley that's not afraid to try new things and get creative about it, that's one of them. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of the magazine over here. West Park, I think. Eastwood. Anyway. To the sponsors, financial and otherwise, thank you so much, especially financial ones. Please check out the Thanks to Sponsors page. Support those people, great people and businesses. Without them, nothing could happen. Thank you so much for everything, all of your support. Enjoy every season as it changes. We get one shot at every moment. Take it.